Hey Bernie, how are you?
Hey, I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
It's so cool to have you here.
New Heights is inspiring song because I am a person that is always thinking really big, and I want to inspire people to go further than they ever believed. And a lot of people just have a lot of borders or set themselves a lot of borders, and they have dreams, but they never try to achieve them because maybe they're afraid, maybe they don't have the resources. And I'm like, just try it, and the resources will come along while you working on your dream already. So New Heights is one of those songs that is definitely pushing you forward and is trying to reach new heights in your life.
What what are your heights? What are your dreams or visions as an artist?
As an artist, I always wanted to inspire people and push them, and that's what I'm trying to also do with my music. But it's also like a lot of fun involved. Music is my passion, so whenever I work on music, I'm the happiest person alive. And my goal is to, while I'm enjoying what I'm doing and while I'm walking the journey, still think the whole vision and take over the US, take over the world just with my music.
Could you tell us a little bit about the challenges you are faced producing the music or something like this as an artist at all?
That's different questions. So the challenges as an artist for me is I'm doing this since a while, and what I want to say is there is the music and there is image. And when I started, I had no idea how big image or how big the part of the image is, because the one thing I really had to learn the hard way is be authentic from A to Z. Because when I was starting off, I had a record deal with Sony Music, and I listened to the people there that were working in this industry for a long time. And I was like, they know what they're doing, so I followed their advices, but forgot about what or who I am and what I want to do. And I think as an artist, it's really, really important that you know before you go to any partner what you want, what it is that you want to represent, and who you want to reach. And so when you not know that, you end up looking at yourself being, who is this person? And then you fuck up your, excuse me for the cursing, you fuck up your whole career, because your music is maybe the hottest music on earth, but nobody thinks you're authentic, so it doesn't go along. So image is definitely a big part. And then also on the music side, I'm a person that is really good in doing a lot of music styles, but also I had to decide which one is my biggest passion, and I stick to that. And you have to have like a clear line and follow that line, and not you can try to do different things with like featurings and stuff, but if you present an album, for example, people that like that one song want to hear more of that kind of music. So I think that's just my opinion, but I think you should try to keep that line. And that's definitely the challenges I had to face. I can tell you more, but
So, would you kind of separate the image side and the music side, or do you combine it, or how do you see it? Because I think as an artist, maybe it's could be easier to produce the music, to find, like you said, the personality of your style, whatever, music-wise. But would you separate it, or would you say you should combine it from the beginning?
I think you should combine the music and the image. And for that, you have to know who you are first, because who you represent image-wise, you also have to tell a certain message in the songs. And if these two things don't go along, for example, if people go on your social media and they see a person that is looking like a model, but then they, I don't know, doing really rock music, and I'm like, this doesn't go along. It doesn't fit. Is it? Who is this person? And I think inspiring is when people do have a direction, because we all looking for a direction. And when you see that a person is authentic in a whole, you're actually, or I admire those type of people because they inspire me to go do just like that. Them.
Could you give us a kind of clue of your journey, like as you told us, how you found yourself?
Well, I started singing when I was super young, and when I was older, I participated in a casting show, which gave me which helped me to like achieve a Sony music deal. And before that, I was this skater girl, more on a rock music type person, and then with the musics on my first album stayed that way, but the image was totally different. And then obviously during the show the press loved me, and then when I dropped my first album, they were like, what is going on with her? And they couldn't, like, I don't know, take me serious anymore, I think. So I really had to redefine myself afterwards. And when I went to the States, the first time I met a music producer over there, and he helped me develop my whole artistry. He helped me to find what type of sound I really want to do, and also taught me so much of, like, you have to dress like a star every single day. You don't know who you meet today, and dress like you already are a star, because when you're not, you don't believe it yourself. If you don't believe it yourself, why do you expect other people to believe it? And that's what I did for a long time, and I tried different type of music to definitely define my own sound. And now that I have it, I go into a studio, and whoever I work with, I find my own style again, because that's my part that I bring into the project. And once the image side and the music side is defined, you will always be yourself, and that's who I am today. So my image, I definitely struggled way more with my image, because we fucked it up back then. And once you really have to rebuild it, you don't start from zero, you start from lower than zero. And when you have to rebuild and heal your wounds, then you really learn it the hard way. Music, I had a talent since very young, and it just came. And it was easy to adapt. And I never really did something really wrong with it. But the image, I had to learn it the hard way. So that's why I know the line where I am, or how much I can maneuver left and right, very, very clear. And it's actually good I had to go the whole way, because now it's not a question anymore. I'm pretty sure when it starts to become not me, and that's when it becomes authentic.
Thank you. How would you describe yourself, like, when you talk about the image? What are the first 5 words?
That's a hard one.
Which animal would you?
Animal, even harder. No. Let me try with words. Okay, I'm like... I think it's fun, it's cool, it's still feminine, but I mean, that's not the music, but me as a person, also silly. But still, I have a very deep thought process behind everything, so there is a strong message behind everything. That's not an adjective, but that's how I would describe it music-wise. And then style-wise, always try to have that extra swag. And just express yourself.
And do you think that fits into this world today with social media? Everything is so fast and nobody really cares when you say it's always also deep. How do you think about that?
Social media is fast, but it's also a great tool to expose yourself nowadays, because back in the days you had to go and flyer and you could never reach the type of people nowadays, or the amount of type of people. And then even though it's fast, if you have a great content, people are attracted to it, and once you catch them and then they go through your profile and they see that you're doing something really cool, if it's sports, if it's music, if it's painting, they follow you, and if you keep having good content, I believe then it's not just a quick thing because they come back to it. So definitely fits to be authentic.
Yes. Do you want to say something about your new album coming out, the next songs you release?
So I'm not dropping an album to say that. I'm dropping song after song after song, because Spotify and all those streaming services, they that's just my thing. But I listen to a lot of playlists. If you drop an album, you might end up having one or two songs in those playlists. But if I drop single after single after single, I can give the song a good attention, and promote the song really proper with a lot of time behind it. And that's why we as a team, we decided to just go song by song. So New Heights just dropped, the music videos out, and we had a lot of promotion behind it. And now that we achieved a lot of streams, we're gonna move to the next song. It's called Kamikaze. We have a dope animation lyric video on the way. Definitely go check that out. I'm really excited about it. And then we have the music video right after that. And then there's so much more fun, inspiring, cool music with good vibes and heavy beats and still pop music coming along. So, yeah, I'm excited for what's coming.
Can you give us a little taste?
Yeah. Feel like a kamikaze, feel like a kamikaze, cause I'm about to blow up. Feel like a kamikaze, feel like a kamikaze, cause I'm about to blow up. Look, I just got me a Swiss watch, it's a different type of time. We lighting up in the Swiss Alps, that's a different type of high. Flying across the Atlantic with a New York state of mind. I'm about to switch up my tactics with a different type of grind. Aye.
Mega. I would say thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was very interesting, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.